Paxini, 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 Paxi, taxi, taxi, taxi. What can I do to save you, man? I want to make something so great. So grateful, and I'm gonna make you feel me. You're gonna hate to kill me, but in April, on the old eve, April, Maxine, Maxine. Yeah, man. So, what up, though, whoever that is? You like, what is this thing coming on? I'm bored as hell. You know you love me, right? I know you love me. It's all good. You might just be recording me for the future and shit. So I figured, this is what I figured. Turn this off for a minute because it's going to get hot really fast. But I figured this. If we're already living in the future's past, then I think what's going to happen is everything I do and everything you do is being recorded at time, right? We're programming the future, but the future is already sounding like it wants to see what we're gonna do. You understand? So like, we're sitting here, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to them, right? Because we're talking to the future all the time. We're always talking to the future. So what happens is our descendants, we are the ancestors of our descendants, right? Sounds like rubbish. You're like, what is this guy talking about? He's not making any sense. I'm making perfect sense. You can understand what I mean in a minute. When you go to sleep and you dream of the cloud and you're all over the place and you see yourself and you see here and now and you see the future and you see kids and fucking, I'm gonna say with scowls, right? But no, but you see, but anyway, so anyway, the future is looking back on us. Our great great grandchildren come to visit us, right? They got serial CD copies of us, right? Hanging out with them. And now they can get in touch with us. So they've been hanging out with us in our ether, in our minds, in our dream state and whatnot. And now you're coming online, so you're going to be able to talk to them now, right? You don't know who it is. It's one of the reasons why the voices are dressed up. You don't need to know who they are. Because look, it's like this. There's still somebody above the whole shit. Like, okay, well, maybe we should put a little bit of a voice translator in there, right? We already act a little different depending on what you identify with when you think versus what it sounds like when you speak. So you're not the same person on the inside that you're on the outside. Me, personally, I would like to match myself both introvertly and extrovertly, outrovertly. I would like to be both, the same as I am, just both ways, right? So I try to be more trustworthy. I feel like being completely honest with myself and those around me is the best way to be transparent in a way that allows me to speak to myself for higher clarity, right? But anyway, that sounds great, and that's a great thing to say to people. But really, what I want you to do is, I want you to listen to the song that I did, because I don't think you've been hearing it the way you're supposed to. So check this shit out, all right? And I want you to really, really listen to what I'm saying here, okay? It's great.
I'm trying to get this plus size bitch, checking her cup size, switch with a little butt size, but one side hit and quit, relies on one size fits. Even if I blunt, force trauma to cunt, or start him in horse. Even my bunt's high. Look at my blunt size, bitch. Sit down for a minute before you come by. Quick, the combine. Whips while you're ahead. Quick, bench warming. I'm in your head now that your bed's been shit storming. This is a simp warning. I'm riding with the guy in the gym. I'm inspiring the fire that was dying within. I'm a firing pan. Lying with a guy in a fan. The lion knows a lighter and stem. Break it down now. Tape the SoundCloud. Can't wait to break the sound hound. Make it pow pow. At the powwow. Wait 'em out. Wait 'em out. Crack heaps on the table. Black sheep with the ladle. Tater house. Maxie's coming back. He packs heat. He keeps a potato. Waiter now. Being a clown it's nothing. I'm pulling out the garage right now with the sounds bumping. Bless the guys whose eyes warm, even though they've been warned. And warned of war-torn skies born. Hide my guys inside war. Black man in sheep's clothing with scratched hands. We highborn, got no time for whack bitches. I like black bitches who slap hands while sipping from crack cans and lead you with cracks, fam. I need to relax. Damn, I'm needed and back. Blam. Leave it in black, man. Would you like some neatness with that? Yeah. Would you like some penis with that? Fam, I'm trying to lead a region with my demons intact. I need to detach. I'm rolling with a legion. Let's just leave it at that. Looks like good night. Look, Mike. You don't need to know how it kinda goes when you look right. You're kinda holding on to what looks like. Hoping, you're kinda hoping no one who looks tight. Looks shiesty to me. You're a wifey. Could be your night creep. Believe your pipe dream in the trees, in the trees, in the trees.
Man, look. But look. Okay, so look. This is what I sound like when I say it. Yeah.
I'm trying to get this plus size bitch, checking her cup size, switch with a little butt size, but one side, hit and quit, realize on one side fit, even if I blunt, force trauma to cunt, force stardom and force, even my butt high. Look at my blunt size bitch, sit down for a minute before you come by, quit the combine, quit while you're ahead, quit transforming, I'm in your head, not at your bed, shit storming, this is a step warning, I'm riding with the guy in the den, I'm inspiring the fire that was dying within, I'm a firing fan, lying with a guy in the fan, the lion on the ladder and stand. Take the sound cloud, can't wait to break the sound hound, make it pow pow, at the pow wow, wait 'em out, crack heat on the table, black sheep with the ladles, hater house, Maxie's coming back, Patsy, keeps a potato, waiter now. In the clouds, nothing. I'm pulling out the garage right now with the sounds bumping. Bless the guys whose eyes warm, even though they've been born. And warned the war-torn skies born. Hide my guys inside more. Black man, the sheep's clothing with scratch hands. We highborn, got no time for whack bitches. I like black bitches who slap hands while sipping from crack hands and lead you with crack fam. I need to relax. Damn, I'm needed and back. Blam. Leave it in black fam. Would you like some neatness with that? Damn. Would you like some neatness with that? Damn, I'm trying to lead a region with my demons intact. I need to detach. I'm rolling with a legion. Let's just leave it at that.
Look like good night. Look, Mike. You don't need to know how it kinda goes when you look right. You're kinda holding on to what looks like. Open. You're kinda hoping no one who looks tight. Looks wifey to be your wifey. To be your night creep. Believe your pipe dream in the trees, in the trees, in the so like when he used Squick did this shit, so like it sounds great. It's just, but he chose a different octave. He knows what y'all want to hear. What it sounds like sonically sound to people like you. No, I'm kidding. You'll like it. I'm not trying to alienate you from myself or whatnot, but no, I like to go a little more. Looks like good night. Look, Mike. You don't need to know how it kind of goes when you look right. You're kind of holding on to what looks like, hoping. You're kind of hoping no one who looks tight looks shiesty to me. Your wifey could be your night creep. Believe your pipe dream in the trees, right? Because your ass is on a fucking cloud. Like, you are somewhere in the trees, high as a fucking kite, thinking that, right? So it's just funny. Your wifey could be your night creep. Believe your pipe dream in the trees, But look, I didn't realize that y'all niggas was missing the whole beginning, bro. Look. I don't just write no basic rhyming. Hey, buddy, your stream good, and I really love it, and I would like to be a fun and friend of yours. If you don't mind, kindly add me on my Discord. Snake Attack 03. Hey man, I will add you. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna add you right now. I hope you got more to talk about than just here. Control C. I'm gonna Control C ya, and then I'm gonna go to Discord right now. No. Wait, you say spread ass in there anywhere? No. Okay. Somebody see this might it might say spread ass in there somewhere. Like spread that ass. I want to see where their ass spread, and that's it. You know, because that's what I care about. Ass is being spread. If that's not what you got for me, then I don't want to see it. That's some bullshit. What you got some bullshit going on over there? You know what? I'm just gonna look for a leak. Oops. You don't need to see what groups I'm a part of. At fucking all. Let's see. You're my dream. Your lightning could be your pipe dream. Believe your pipe dream in the trees, in the tree. Yeah, Jafar. Yes, Prince Abubu. Prince Abubu. Yeah, man. So, but you do realize something. This is what I want you to know. I want you to pay attention to this because I don't think people are paying attention to what I'm saying, bro. And at the beginning, I say, you know, I go, what the fuck's calling me? Why? My fucking dad, like, hey, I'm home. Oh shit. It's not who that is. Nah, she's calling me at the wrong goddamn time. I'm on the phone. I have to call her back. I'll call her back. Yeah. So, you you niggettes, the niggas. I can say nigga. You niggas, the niggas. You know. It's like yeah. So what was I gonna say? So look. So I go. I say horse. And you know horse. You shoot multiple balls at one hoop at a hoop, right? And then I go. Let's. What did I say? Depending on how good there's a lot of stuff going on in this song that's not of a lyrical nature. It's verbal, but it's not lyrical. So like it's lyrical, but it's not part of the main verses. So like I paint the background with some of the shit I do. So if you listen, and some of it's just done, you know, magically, like it's just science. It's just the world working with me. It's me, but it's you, but it's me and you. So, but there's different layers I add to it. And depending on how good your sound system is and how good your ears are, you will be able to hear some of it, right? Man, but look, if you smoke weed or something, you know, whatever drug you're on, you know, but in particular, listen, if you like smoke, if you do like amphetamine or like, you know, any type of amphetamine, would be whatever type of upper, let's just say upper, you know, you're really going to fucking really get into what I have to say. Because I'll put it this way. What you think I'm saying. Yeah. So it's like, it's all in there and shit, right? So our three-dimensional selves, right? So I'm talking with your three-dimensional self and your fourth and fifth dimensional self. Now your fourth dimensional self is more of an asshole. You're a little bit of a reptilian. You got a lot of bullshit going on, which we all do. We converse there and it's all just mishmash, attacks, and just shit talking, right? That's in there too. Then the fifth dimensional shit. I even get as far as like, I would say, personally, I would think I get to 6 and even 9, you know? I believe myself to only be, currently, I might be moving into the 10th, right? My highest self, right? I mean, I'm sure there's a part of me that I ain't in touch with that at all, but I'm going to say 9, and my aunt called it, she's like, oh, you're like at 8. I'm like, no, I'm like 9, but okay, you know, I feel you and shit, you know, certain shit that I do, when I'm thinking, look, a lot of times when I'm talking and I'm saying one thing, I recognize that the pattern of recognition in what I'm saying sounds like a particular type of personality or attitude or trait if you think three-dimensionally, right? But if you listen to what I'm saying and how I end my points may change the way you perceive me at the time. Although I like to fuck shit up. I'm a big-ass kid. I like to make a mess out of the spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? So I'll know that you're thinking some weird shit, and then I might go like this, you know, and then like, yeah, you think I'm, you know, but no, but I'm not. No, but like, I'd rather do that and then like give us something else to think about, maybe. Not like I'm trying to make an enemy out of you, but I like the fact that you're being creative, right? So anyway, then I go, I give you a couple of this, and this is simple stuff. I wish that you really heard what I was saying to you. Like, man, like, okay, like Jedi. You think I made that fucking song that long? First of all, I wasn't gonna make that song that long, right? And then it was actually longer too. And then Quick was like, he liked what I had did in that area, so he's like, I'm gonna leave that on there. Like, all right, I'm not gonna argue with it at all. And it sounds great because I had a different verse for that. But I was like, nah, man, I'm actually saying really cool shit then, but I'm kind of getting in your mix. I'm like in your mind a little bit. So don't try to make too much sense of it. Just listen to what I'm saying. Because I'm talking about being a dope dealer at the end of the song. But I'm talking about when you come to visit me, it's not actually dope. Like when you get down there and then we go look in the fucking in the basement and shit, you come to pick up and it's not in the cellar, but it's like but more than weed, right? As a matter of fact, let's just listen to the song. And then I had somebody say, I don't like the beginning of that song because I should check that out. So I don't like the beginning of that song because of whatever reason. Um, it's not your taste. I get it, but look, man, we doing some other shit here. We doing some other shit here. You know what I mean? We want to be a little more. Hold on. There's me looking crazy. But I don't care, man. I don't care. It's all good, bro. It's all good. So look, hey man, you gotta check these shits out though. First of all, I was able to go back and request this video. No, I caught this video. I was able to get a hold of it, and it's most of what we were doing. And it's a lot of hackers in there and shit. So the game, like even on body cam, I end up playing with a guy that's made out of like rubber tires and shit. Like it's crazy. And then like a lot of the nameplates are like removed from the video, so you're gonna be able to see who's playing with me. But the gameplay, if you can stick it out in this gameplay, shit's wild. Like going down. Motherfuckers is solid snaking around that bitch, sneaking around. People shooting through the goddamn floor. Motherfuckers is on the roof. Like there's a nigga on the roof shooting at people walking around the outside of the house. I mean, how do you even get up there? We don't know, but he got his ass up there. Um, yeah, I love this guy right here, man. You see this guy right here with the two eyes and shit on this Operation Return to Sender? Like, yo, man. So, bro, when you find out, you'll be like, yo, man, I fuck with me. Like, yeah, nigga, you better. So look, but check this shit out. I call it Jedi Hide. And this is the only place I put Jedi Hide on. If you go look anywhere else, if you allow like the internet and whatever, when it comes to like interviews I've done and shit, they don't call it Jedi Hide. It's just called Jedi because it's Jedi thinking. And, the Jedi, what we're talking about, so, with the legs on it, the A. So, but not really an A, it's really a measurement tool. You know what I'm saying? So, but scalpel. So listen to what I'm saying though. I really want you to hear what I'm saying because I think you're missing it, which is why I put this on here. It's 7 minutes for a reason, but it's for thinkers, bro. If you're not a thinker, really, I mean, I don't know, man. I can't tell you how to live your life.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual
but I'm just saying,
customizes your car
I
insurance.
do realize that it's harder for people to think nowadays.
That's great, but
So,
can you ask your friend to
If you
stop
smoke weed, I gave you something to really, and this is not an edited picture. I had to do a lot of shadow work to get my eyes to stop looking like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and you can listen. If you want to be one of those people that believe that it's not possible and shit, great for you. I'm happy for you. You sound great. You look great and tired and all that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Concentrated me. You know what I mean? But look though, really listen to what I'm saying. And then look, read the lyrics at the bottom. I want you to hear what I'm saying though. Yes, I do sing like fucking Phantom of the Opera and shit because if you listen to the lyrics, I'm not gonna just listen to what I'm saying, all right?
Why the fuck not game? Right up some block days away from dying. One shot came today, silent but not.
All right, now look, I gotta say that part right there because I had somebody say, why do you think that sounds good? Well, I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Um, what I'm talking about it, what I say, hold on. Why the fuck not, Gabe? Right up some block, days away from dying. One shot came today, the silent but not. It's not really quiet though, is it? You know what I'm saying? Like it's quiet, but it's not. It's like death is quiet, but it's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's really loud as fuck. Like it's loud silence and shit. And then that break in between when people start screaming and shit once they recognize what's taking place. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck not? Game right up some block, days away from dying. One shot came today. The silent, but not right, man. Come on, man. What you talking about? Niggas just missed the whole goddamn. Why the fuck not? Game right up some block, days away from dying. One shot came today. Silent, but not.
I never been before, y'all never been indigo. Life for the living, a life for no limits, you know. I don't wanna hear no more. I know Venusians, those are from Venus, you don't. I told you just what you needed to know. Can't get a penis, you know. Succubus demons are broken. Legs of Hollywood open, never not party with Odin, son. Thought I would know better, but that party with no damn fun. I am a nuisance. The mythical heroin, the heroin barrels, and the missile, and the metal, and the skeleton, the heaven, put the metal in the metal when the devil started meddling in the melanin. I empathize with human sympathizers through a synthesizer. Benefits of fire, bitch, I am the fire. F a family, they don't understand me, so they telegram me. Those who want the Grammy, bitch, I am the Grammy. Sing my song, sing my story in the fall, in the morning. Sing my song, sing my story in the fall.
Yeah.
You like how my gal slide down these poles? I have.
So look though, so I'm not gonna give you totally away to who I am and how I am and shit. But listen, so okay, but then the song is more about the approach of let's say Satan or the devil or Lucifer, wherever you would call dark energy, right? And then it goes, but you're there though, you're present for that moment. You're in the club, you're there, you're sitting in that velvet seat with the dark lights and shit, with the women sliding down the pole, and that's why I'm asking you, I'm talking to you. It's like Damien. You in there with me, but I'm in your ear. I'm a shadow behind you. I'm your shadow on the wall. You like how my gal slide down these poles? I howl, I gouge these holes, my housed soul. Right? So I'm talking about you and them. So like, but they really empty their vessels, their containers for something larger at play. So you like how my gal slide down these poles? I howl, because I'm the wolf. I howl. And they come to me. They crawl. Master. I gouge these holes. But I say holes, so I gouge. First of all, your third eye. I'm shutting it off. I'm disconnecting you from your higher power, right? And then I gouge these holes. So I put holes on there because you like pussy. You like holes. You like putting your dick in stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, you love it, right? So I gouge these holes. My house, right? And come on. Anyway, so let's break it down for you.
You like how my gal slide down these poles? I gouge these holes. My household, my household.
Like my household out. Now we're talking about castles, demons and angels and castles and fortresses and, those who are the kings of whatever countries and fortresses as they are, what they are. And they're just on my cards. It's sweet as hell until it catches on fire, right? I howl, I gouge these holes, my house, soul, my house, hold out, right? Like just hold on a little bit longer, right? So yeah, but I mean I don't want to break down everything, but I mean I feel like breaking it down to you. So because I'm like niggas, you don't get it. You think, but niggas, you think I was whack, motherfucker? You're dumb. That's all. That's all that is.
I gouge down these poles. You like how my gal slide down these poles?
Cards of humanity, nigga.
I gouge
how would you know? Oh, how. But we're all in the military. So I go, oh, how, which is why I spelled that way. How, right? Oh, how, hoorah. So you say hoorah, right? You say that's Marine shit, Marine jargon. But do you know what hoorah is short for? Let me tell you. It's short for Uhura, because the original protector was Thoth, right? Do you understand? You protected Uhura. She died. You lost her. Uhura. Hoorah. It's Uhura. But that's just me knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what you be on though. But listen, oh how, hoorah, right? I'm gonna educate you the fucking day. I'm Lord Revan, nigga.
How would you know? Lessons first, the best desserts, a sex and merch, mesh, but first, best you be a guest here. Sex with me, but rest here, aggressively, but next year. Recipes, the best here. Bet you need a check, dear. Bet you need a check, dear.
You lead. No need. Hold on to this. Grow. Proceed. Woe is low. What loathing is but flow. Come back with clothing pins. You know, one tap or one step. And pants. Run tap.
His pants come down to his ankles, but he wants that pan forward. Pretty good one black guy needs to take angles and take notes, but once that guy comes back with angles, I think we want that fry. Walk back, but run that, but once that high, come back to a one-stack supply of a one-track mind. Once that mind comes out, once that guy runs out of flow, I think you're gonna want that high. I don't wanna hate on my song though, hold on. I don't like being cocky about shit, but I'm like, nigga, bro, you niggas ain't really not, you don't understand it. So I'm gonna big myself up real quick while you motherfuckers sit there and do whatever the fuck it is you do. I don't know what you're fucking writing, bro. I don't know what you talk about. I don't know what the fuck it is you're writing. I don't think you're talking about shit. I don't think you ever talk about any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? You're not talking about shit, period, nigga. And all the shit that you could be talking about, you're fucking scared to write down, so shut the fuck up talking to me, nigga, okay? I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. You barely scratching the fucking surface. You ain't even came off the air yet, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing you fucking talking about. Shut the fuck up trying to talk crazy to me or say that I'm not talking about nothing when you don't even know how to fucking talk. So that's all I'm saying, bro. You know? So anyway, I'm going to back this up a little bit so you can hear it. We're going to start from, whoa, you know, I bet you need a check, dear. I'm like Beauty and the Beast. But I bet you need a check, dear. How'd you know? How the fuck did you know? How did you know? I'm talking to you now. How did you know? Because somebody knew. You like how my gal... Anyway, here we go.
You like how my gal slide down these poles. I gout these holes. My household, my household out. How would you know? Oh, how. Lessons first, the best desserts, a sex and merch. Mesh, but first, best you be a guest here.
All right, one more time though. But when I say mesh in the video, I'm gonna make something. But you know, I'm trying to decide what I want to. I'm gonna wait. I feel like I should wait for some. I'm waiting for something in particular, and I know what I'm waiting for. And I think that it's supposed to be what it's supposed to be, and I don't want to change it. I don't want to beat it into the ground either. So, but you seen the end of days where dog in the bed with the two broads, and he mushes them together and they become one broad and shit. So look.
Mesh, but less. My gal, you like how my gal slide down these poles. first. The best desserts. A sex and merch. Mesh, but first, best you be a guest here. Sex with me, but rest here. Aggressively, but next year. Recipes, the best here. Bet you need a check dear. Bet you need a check dear.
No need. Hold on to this grown pussy. Whoa, we know what loathing is. The flow comes back with clothing pens. You know. One tap, one pants. One tap. His pants come down to his ankles, but he one stack. And boy, pretty good. One black guy needs to take angles or take notes, but once that guy comes back with angles, I think we want that fry.
One back, we'll run that for one stat high. Come back to a one stat supply of one trap mind. One stat bind comes out once that guy runs out of flow. I think he's gonna want that high compound, you know.
I run out of O's
when I come back down to O's. Hide 1 ounce of gold inside his mouth, but no.
when high. Now, I'm gonna explain this part to you though. I'm gonna just break it down for you. Hymen. Hymen is what they used to call your ass in the 40s and shit. When the black kid was born, they didn't have respect for him. They would name him, they would take him out of the womb and name him and shit like placenta. Hymen. You know what I'm saying? Disrespectful shit. Just being hoe ass motherfucker. So, when hymen's out for rolling now. Right? Yeah, nigga. But I don't want to, you know, hey man, you see it and you don't. Well, hey, when you play it, hey, look, somebody said that like, this shit's sweet than a motherfucker. Somebody loves it.
Hide 1 ounce of gold inside his mouth, but no, when hymen's out for rolling now.
Hey, but look, when I get in the fucking studio I need to be in, you know what the fuck this is gonna sound like? Hide 1 ounce of gold inside his mouth, but no, when hymen's out for rolling now. Nigga, it's gonna be, I'm gonna fucking shake you up, dog. When hymen's out for rolling now. Hide 1 ounce of gold inside his mouth, but no, when hymen's out for rolling now. Nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Did you hear what I said? Nope, you didn't hear nothing I fucking said, did you? Because I didn't, you know, put it behind, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing, the niggas who do it, man, listen, I'm finna give you all sorts of codecs. You're gonna get all the codes. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna make you fucking famous. You're gonna be like, my brain feels insane. It's the best shit ever breaking chains. It's the fucking, whatever the fuck I wanna say. Stainless steel, wanna bang, it gets, I guess the cocaine gets real and still, the fame is still, the chill you get is still insane, it's real.
I run out of once that guy runs out of flow, I think he's gonna want that high compound, you know. I run out of O's when I come back down to O's. Hide 1 ounce of gold inside his mouth, but no, when hymen's out for rolling now. Hide me back down here where I see you. Kindly steer me out evil.
I knew dearly, why'd you hear me? Out he goes. Because he looked out for me, dog. You know what I mean? So still like thank the woman, right? And nigga, you're just missing all the bars. All the bars. Good night. Out evil, I'm dearly. And then look, and then this part right here, see at the beginning of this shit, when this shit drops, see, there's a whole other song I got for this right here, but I wanted to give you a sample. So in this video, it's me and Lil Nas X, right? But he's sitting on a boat, and we're like in the fucking, in like Italy and shit. We're on the river. The river Styx though, but it's like double entendre, but like metaphorical, but not really because dimensions. It's still the river Styx, but it doesn't look like the river Styx where we are. But it's still the same thing. It might even depend on how high you are for you to see it for what it is. But I got my clothes. I'm just like, oh, right. But I'm also double as the guy playing the fucking whatever, right? And he's sitting on the boat, whatever. He might be being serenaded. The scene might change. I might be serenading him. I might be taking him to the fucking, to Hades. You know what I'm saying? Just keep flipping back and forth and shit like some deep AI shit, but better. You know what I mean? Better than that. So when that shit kicks on, though, it's different. We got fucking nymphs and shit. Somebody with the furry ass legs with the fucking little horns. What's it gonna be like? Thunder! And then the beat hits and shit. Lighters and shit.
What for? You sure got a better score than me. What door? You know what had a whores at me. What stores went out the shore could leave? Bus sores. What was doors but needs went out to hub sores, a cup source. Club with four, indeed. What's up door? But more? Weed. Slut whore. George, he come to see me, cuts you short, but wants to see me. Wants you more, but wants to see me. Becomes you
My
swore.
fucking nails get long and shit, right? Like I'm turning into goddamn vampire from Brooklyn. Cuts you short, but wants the TV. Wants you more, but wants to see me. Becomes you swore not to come. Right? So, but if you hear,
We hub sore, so come to me. What store, what for?
Lord, what for?
You sure got a better score than me.
What door?
You know what had a whores at me. What stores went out the
Sure, but these, what sores, butt sores, pull up the hook sores, I cut sores, pull up for your knees, what sub door, but with more than weed, slut whore,
George,
he comes to see me, cuts you short, but wants to TV, wants you more, but wants to see me,
becomes you swore.
Sorry.
George,
Yeah, bro, hold on.
you sure
It's
got
a story,
better
nigga.
score
It's just one song, bro. I swear to God, man. Yo, man. Kids, your kids are gonna love it.
You know what had a whores at me. What for? You sure got a better score than me.
what door,
You know what had a whores at me. What stores went out the shore could leave?
what sores, butt sores,
What was doors but
the
knees
knees
went
run
out
out
the
the
hub
hook
sores,
sores,
the
I
cup
cut
sores.
sores, pull up for your knees, what sub door, but with more than weed,
Slut
slut
whore.
whore,
George,
he comes to see me, cuts you short, but wants the TV, wants you more, but wants to see me.
Becomes
You understand that, right? I'm sure the women get that. Nigga like cut you off and shit. He was, can I get the TV? Can I get the remote? Thank you. You were talking about whatever the fuck it was important to you and shit. He's like, yeah, cuts you.
For your needs, what sub door, but with more than weed, slut whore. George, he comes to see me, cuts you short, but wants the TV, wants you more, but wants to see me. Becomes you swore not to come.
But in that part, I might be like, there's another woman involved in his life and shit. You know what I'm saying? It might even be your best friend. Cuts you short but wants the TV. Wants you more but wants to see me. Right? So, bitch creeping around with your man and shit, right? So, man, my shit's...
Come to see me, cuts you, cut source. Allure, what for? You sure got a better score than me. What door? You know what kind of whores it mean. What stores? Without the shore, you leave. Bus source. What was doors but needs? Without the hut source, a cut source. Club, what for? Indeed. What's up door? What more? Weed. Slut whore. George, he come to see me, cuts you short, but wants the TV. Wants you more, but wants to see me. Becomes you swore not to come, not to come.
And then we get the finale. And see, look, and right here, all of my favorite artists are in this part, right? And we all tried to help you and shit, right? Because we're the fallen. We became the fallen by being artistic, through our artistic expression. And then we all turn back into stone, become gargoyles again, and then the world just repeats all over again. So just like, and everything happens, the shit, water runs over the motherfucker, fucking the statue in Spain over the motherfucker on the top of it, all that shit falls apart like Doom, like fucking 2012 and all that. All that shit happens, but we're all stone statues. So throughout that part, and I'm just rapping my ass off because,
It's going to be swore not to come.
Watch Black. Taking my dances with me.
Be married med ashib, be married with no usuri, married the less birosim nets in an ordeal med for fat. We often may ashib, we often skip when it was yas in the surts, yat, the messing with you, yat, the way I. Little metal to make the new and mental and mental and it's the little mental minutes or have more and away. Look at them, snitch wouldn't have been enough, man. One knew it all, that no better one knew what
Supposed to be reminiscent of Lloyd Banks at the end of that song, where his homeboy dies when he's backing up the whole business reverse. It's like reminiscent of that too, so I want that to be in there too if I can get it in there. Wrap it up! Pack it up! And at the end of the fucking, the stage, shit's coming apart, and then we take all the speakers down, all the goddamn, whatever union we got, this fucking labor union is taking all the fucking, the speakers and all the goddamn sound equipment and shit like that, and the whole fucking stadium is crumbling with us inside of it, and shit, like, just falling apart. It's gonna kill us all, right? Right? Well, it's just, different shit, but yeah, sweet. One time, let me hear that. Yeah, we have a human guy at the end in front of the statue's like,
American mash, every American no sorry American let's get or seem next and an order deal math for fat. Often may I slip by off a skip and it was yeah, sit in the sewer to yeah, the machine we keep yeah, the way I little metal so I didn't know what I'm under what I'm looking at and it's not like sitting what I'm under see minutes or have more and away look at them snitch wouldn't have been enough man going to be off that no but I wouldn't know what det går nu vi rockar men det går vi la förskel nej går bara nu mitt because why you see it but me why the street you stop now why you see it for what the should the bana oh my day no what that one you see the little fella the little fell go in it moving right go for me moving up
nigga, what? I got you though. I feel you. Yeah, that shit whack. Okay. Yeah, you're phenomenal at fucking missing every fucking thing. You're fucking great at it. You're better than me at it. I swear to fucking God. You got this shit under control, man. You know what it is, bro. You know what it is. You're doing fucking great, by the way. Don't mind you. Don't mind if I do. What? Hors d'oeuvres? Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Anyway, I was working on something else just now, and I think it sounds pretty goddamn good. It's off to a great start, as a matter of fact. Shut your fucking mouth, huh? Anyway. Metal Gear Solid comes out soon. We got a couple days. It's going to be great. I think I'm 10 days away from playing that Snake. It's going to be fucking fun. You're going to love it. You're going to have fun watching me play that shit. Public. Snake Attack. You know what I'm saying? Without the K, though. Or Snake Attachment, is that what I say? H-M-E-N-T, maybe. That disconnect, man. That's one hell of a mind game you're playing there, buddy. Oh, Jennifer, are you a Capricorn? Capricorn, born in 56? I don't know. Sweetie, that might be a little too old for me. 65, maybe. You know, you look great though. Sound gas. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna play Mafia.